And in this moment, let it be known that you are hereby free in this space. Welcome to the Free Zone. People here respect everyone's experience because only now exists. Free Zone. Ever a place for love, ever a place for joy, but mostly a place for trust. Trust seems like something that's kind of missing in our culture. And I'm determined to make sure that we bring it back. Like old school, you know what I'm saying? Feeling free is a beautiful experience. Of course, we know that for those of us who experienced it at all. But it's based on trust, which seems to be running out the door piece by piece by piece. And many of us have this experience that it's up to somebody else to bring it back, for somebody else to do the work. I have this feeling that maybe it's on us to help out a little bit. Maybe trust is a created thing, something done with both parties, not just you do it and I wait to see what you do. Or I do the work and pray that you find it to your liking. Maybe it's that we both meet each other in this vulnerable place. And in that place, we decide, yes, together let's walk. And meet others who choose to walk with us into a greater space of trust. And more, and more, and more. Thus expanding that zone of freedom amongst us. Because wherever we are, that freedom lives. Because in the free zone, people here respect everyone's experience. Because only now exists. In fact, people here respect everyone's evolution. Because only now exists. And only now. And only now. So we get to create this newly each time we meet each other, newly each time that we meet a new person, newly each time we wake up. Even in our oldest friendships, trust gets to be recreated daily because we said so, not because it's implied in every day after we say, oh yeah, I trust you, because we daily work at it. We show up for the gig, so to speak. I show up as trustworthy. And I show up as trusting. Because trust is an act of trusting, much like faith, which is an act of faithfulness. You don't really get to know before you do the thing, like you do most of the time. Like, oh, I know it's going to be great, so I'm going to do it. It's not that gig. You actually engage in your own sense of trusting. And then you engage in your commitment to being trustworthy. And if you're both doing that, just imagine what shows up as a function of that. That's the moment that you are in the free zone. Notice what that feels like just thinking about it. Imagine what that's like when you're doing it. We, the people of Free Zone, want to invite you into the free zone with us. Because we can't do it without you. And we're not just doing it for you. We want to do it with you. Welcome to the Free Zone. Amen.